Hi everybody, this is Katie with United Way of the Virginia Peninsula and Volunteer Peninsula. This video is going to be a quick overview of the agency tab for nonprofit organizations. In order to have access to your My Agency tab, your nonprofit will have to be registered on Volunteer Peninsula first. If you have not done that, there should be another tutorial on the same website that you found this tutorial on how to register your agency. So once you've signed in, you want to go to the top, go to My Agency, and here are the tabs that you're going to use. Edit is going to allow you to edit any of the information that you have on about your nonprofit. So the name, website, contact information, email, your hours of operation, your cause, videos, EIN. You can add additional recipients over here if you and somebody else are taking on volunteerism. It's always a good idea to have a backup person in case you go out of town. Here you have your website, Facebook, Twitter, address information, and who we are, what we do. So good place to put your mission statement and more about your organization. And then you can add pictures. Anytime you change anything, please make sure you save the information by hitting the Update Agency Information. So the Volunteer tab is going to have all of your volunteer opportunities that you have posted on Volunteer Peninsula. This is going to be your active projects. You can also show inactive and show expired. The show expired one I use sometimes as well because you can, if I wanted to do a similar project that I've done in the past, you can go into Edit, scroll down to the very bottom and clone that particular project. When you clone a project, it's going to remove all volunteer information, so nothing's going to carry over that was previously there, and you can just go in and edit and freshen it up. So that's a great tool to have. Community events, if you have an event like Day of Caring coming up, you can go ahead and post that so that that's available to everybody that goes on to Volunteer Peninsula. Statistics, this is going to be a brief overview of your agency. You can change the dates to get a better idea. It's going to give you your active needs and then response active need hours. You can go ahead and add hours so that volunteers can automatically get credit when they do volunteer with your organization. Schedule, again, this is just a brief overview of what you have going on as far as what's on Volunteer Peninsula. And here's the volunteer hours where you can go ahead and find one of your projects. Let's do the garden party. I've already signed up as a volunteer. I know that that's going to happen on September 13th, and it's going to be 6 hours, and there's not going to be any time or miles traveled once they get there. You can go ahead and submit the hours. Now, verified volunteers, this is a partnership that the website has with verified volunteers. If you require background checks for your volunteers, you can contact, actually you can click right here to register. It is a paid subscription, but it can link to the Volunteer Peninsula site so that any volunteer that registers or that signs up for your project can automatically go through that process. So makes it a lot quick and easier for you. The check-in, this is a new tab. They actually just launched this a month or so ago. But if you have a project and you need to take kind of like a role when they come in, you can go into the check-in process. It's going to take us to a different screen, so I'm not going to click on it. But you can actually check in your volunteers as they come in. So that's new and a great asset to have. and then check in now, you would have a list of your volunteers that have been checked in. So those are just a quick overview of what the tabs mean and how to use them for the Volunteer Peninsula site. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to me directly. My name is Katie, and I can be reached at kschubert@uwvp.org or volunteer@uwvp.org. Thanks so much.